Hello, my friends. But we're going to look at the history of Sesotho orthography and its history. Nalane ya Sesotho le ngola ha sona. There are 3 levels of language proficiency that render a person fluent in that particular language. There's spoken language, which we pick up with relative ease because they are knowledgeable others who provide speaking scaffolds. And then we have a read language, which is something that needs to be taught systematically. We've left schools to do that, but schools are overburdened, and we need to do our part as families, as society in general. Then there's written language, which also needs to be taught systematically. But now, Sesotho, there are 2 writing systems, and which one do we go with without hiperekanya? Because they all mean the same thing. Sesotho ke Sesotho. We're going to look at a few keywords. We have orthography, which is writing. Orthographic system is a writing system. And then a writing system is the use of the alphabet or glyphs to translate spoken language into written language. Lesotho Sesotho is the eldest system of writing, and it was influenced by the French at King Moshoeshoe I's invitation. And this is why Sesotho sa Lesotho is similar to French spelling, and it is used today in Lesotho. South African Sesotho is younger or newer than Sa Lesotho, and it's said to be scientifically researched, and it is used in South Africa. But ke Sesotho kaofela. I want you to look at these linguistic terms and just keep them in mind because they're important for the next section. Diacritic markers and aspirated sounds. Aspirated sounds are sounds that are said with breath. P, t, t. Let's look at some differences between the 2 Sesotho dialects. Lesotho Sesotho makes use of diacritical markers for aspirated sounds, and they use L for dijo and U to say O. Whereas South African Sesotho is more overt with its graphemes. So we don't use diacritical markers to show aspirated sounds and the likes. Now, the similarities are seen in the semantics of words, the meaning of words. Hotshosa le hotshosa mean the exact same thing, even though the written forms are different. So, ya pele ke Sesotho sa Lesotho, and the second one is South African Sesotho. In order for us to be unified, re hloka a similar process to what was done ke Limpopo Bapedi traditional leaders for Sepedi sa sekolong. There's a standardized dialect for sekolo, even though at home there are many dialects. For some further reading on this, here's a reference I used, and then le now sebedisa a few more references that can enrich your knowledge base. Motho ya tsebang na o tswa kae ke motho ya tsebang na o ya hokae. Ho lokile he metswalle ya ka ke mona mo re fumanehang teng marangrang a dikgokahano. Bye bye.